Okay, so here's the inverters in the basement. Those are the two circuit panels they're connected to, and there's some batteries in the crawl space. That's right through there. Okay, the yellow inverter is the Sunny Island. That is the battery inverter. So if that goes out, the critical loads, the critical loads panel, which is the right panel, critical loads panel, that will stop producing power to it. So that's kind of the off-grid component. And then the left panel is the grid tied panel. Okay. The little inverter is for the panels on the east side of the roof, and the main inverter is for the panels on the south side of the roof. This is the DC disconnect switch. So if you need to turn off the DC disconnect, you turn that to the left, rotate it to the left. Same for here, DC disconnect switch. If you need to turn off, you rotate it to the left. If you want to shut down your whole system, this is the battery disconnect. You flip it down. You see right there, DC disconnect. This is the auto former, and these breakers are kind of redundant breakers on everything here. So you probably don't need to do anything with that. It just gives an extra breaker. Output of Sunny Island loads off, Sunny Boy off, the grid input off. And if you want to bypass it, this is another way to bypass. You can flip this over there. This is a little kind of fuse breaker. If that trips, you'll see the dial go to the 0 position. So if you're using too much energy on your critical loads, you could trip that and it'll go to that position. You know, use the appropriate loads and put it back. But that should be it. It's always worked great for us. The main thing is not to use too much energy on your critical loads. The critical loads are the lights, basement receptacles, the refrigerator. So these plugs here. So I had a freezer down here and did the plugs in there. And kind of some receptacles upstairs in case you need to plug something in a grid power outage. It's really an emergency critical loads. It's not made to do everything, but it does everything that you need. But heating is not on it. The well pump is on it, so you have water. And also, since it's gas water, you have the little sparker on it. So you can have water and hot water in a grid power outage, and refrigeration and lights, but not AC or heating. Okay? If you have any questions, you can let me know. The only other thing that I recommend is to once a year take a leaf blower and either get up on the roof yourself or have somebody come over and just make sure you're keeping underneath the panels clear of leaves, because every year you get a little bit of buildup from some trees, and you just want to make sure that you don't have leaf buildup underneath your panels, because that's not good for your shingles. Also, you don't want to have like squirrels like making a nest underneath the panels, because they will chew through the lines. I've never had it here, but I've seen it at other places. So you don't want squirrels, making a nest under your roof. I can see there's some leaf buildup in the gutters. You're going to have to clear out the gutters anyways, so that the water properly flows. So when you do that, take a leaf blower, blow, underneath there and try to get all the leaves out. All right.